Hey guys, Michael McFarland here, the Lake Fork Guide, giving you the October 3rd Lake Fork Daily Rundown. Water level, 401.44. That means the lake's about 1.5 feet low. Water temperature, 81.7 on launch, 85 at the end of the day. It was a very hot day today. Very unusual for October. It felt like summer, upper 90s, no wind, slicked out lake. Man, it was hot. Brought that surface temperature up to 85. Last thing we need. But the weatherman predicts some really good weather next week, some 60-degree nights. I saw even a 57. It won't take but about 48 hours of that, and this lake's going to explode. All right, the turnover is pretty much done. The water has been clearing for over a week now. It's getting so much better, and we are beginning to catch fish and see the signs of fall. Today was awesome. Mr. Rick Carter invited me to be a part of the Morsco HVAC company. They bring out quite a few fishermen. I think there was at least 40 fishermen or so, 20 boats. There was quite a few in this corporate. We do it tournament style. So basically you can weigh in 5 unders or 4 unders in a picture of a slot or 4 unders in an over. But basically it was tournament style format. And I feel very honored to tell you that Jimmy and Gary, my clients today, pulled off the win. Let's tell you how we did it. I talk about the birds, guys. I talk about the birds all the time. With the exception of midsummer, when I'm way offshore, the birds aren't any benefit to me then. I'm always chasing the blue herons, the loons in the wintertime. And believe it or not, if you want unders on Lake Fork, go ahead and chase the white egret. The white egret, we call that the white lyre. The reason we call it the white lyre, is it's almost always on little bait, and it's pretty rare that there's big fish source in front of them. That's why I call them the white lyre. But as a tournament angler, it's very beneficial to you. The pounders, 2 pounders, 3 pounders. Hey, in a tournament, that's what you're looking for, especially on fork. The under 16 inches. So those of you getting ready for Berkeley, take heed to what I'm telling you. This morning I made a run out. Let me back you up. Last Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 0 for me on Lake Fork. That's right. 6 hours each day, 0 bites. Fishing for the slots and overs. So right in the middle of the ending of the turnover, it was brutal tough. I didn't know what to expect this morning, but in my mind, I said, I need 5 unders to start this day off. We gonna go find some birds. We ran, found a 29.46, saw about 6 of them white egrets down the bank, pulled in, job done. We threw square bills, small square bills. All right, the 1.5. This is a Ricky Clun, 1.5. All right, while we were throwing this, we actually snagged one of the shad, and I learned that the shad are colored to match sexy shad. So any of the colors that you're throwing should have some kind of chartreuse on it, something like sexy shad. That's the exact pattern that the shad are colored right now. The other bait that finished the limit for us quickly was an owner flashy spinner, underspinner, with a smash tail junior worm. Junior worm. I'm tired, folks. Smash tail junior shad. All right, that little underspin, deadly, perfect search bait. You can fish it in the upper water column. You can fish it below in the middle water column. You can slow roll it on the bottom. That got it done for us. All right, once we had the limit, which happened pretty quickly, we were able to spend the rest of the day trying to cull out, trying to catch the bigger fish. I really keyed in on main lake points with wood, main lake points that had brush piles, and the main thing is they had to have bait. As long as there was bait there, I knew the fish would be coming. Fish are going to migrate. They're going to come in. So just like deer hunting, I put the boat in the right place, and we grinded out the rest of the day. We stayed the grind, and that allowed us to win. So congratulations to Jimmy and Gary, bringing home the win today in the Morsco HVAC corporate tournament. Thank you, Rick Carter, for having us. Folks, I suspect that if the weatherman is correct next week, and we have 57 and 60-degree nights 3-4 days in a row, this lake is going to explode. All the bait is in the backwater. All it's waiting for is those fish to decide to come up. And when they see and discover all that bait back there, it's game on. The Berkeley event is going to be a slugfest this year. You should get excited. If you weren't going to fish it, I would fish it. Because usually the Berkeley is in a turnover and it's a grind. This one's not going to be a grind. It's going to take 2 pound or better to take the hourly money. And I promise you there's going to be quite a few big overs at the very least, a higher number of overs than you've had in the past years. Oh, so guys, that really concludes the rundown for the day. I am fishing tomorrow and Saturday, so I'll have another rundown. I'll probably compile the two of those. Going to be fishing with James Caldemeyer the next couple days, so we'll probably give you a rundown Saturday night. But man, I thank you all for watching. Listen, please, couple things. Give me any thumbs up, likes, any comments, any questions. I'll do my best to get back to you. Second, go to my YouTube page, please, The Lake Fork Guide, and subscribe. It really helps me. The more you can help me, the more I can help and give back to you. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, please go there and subscribe. The Lake Fork Guide. Other than that, I really appreciate you. My personal page, Mike McFarland, is maxed out. I cannot hardly accept any other friends. I think I'm at 4,900 and something. So I also really need to direct you to Lake Fork Adventures Guide Service. That's my business page. Please go and like that page. I still share everything throughout, but I just can't accept any more friends on my personal page. So I really appreciate everything you guys do for me by following and giving me so much support. When I see you out there and you say hi to me, it warms my heart. I promise you, you mean more to me than I could ever mean to you. So thanks again. Have a great weekend fishing, and someone catch a big one.